Hello everyone, I am Shalmon Tetre, register number URK17CS107, and this is experiment number 3 of Android Development Lab. So in this particular experiment we are going to create a simple cart, shopping cart, and we are going to save the details of the user. We are going to show the items which will be added by the user in the cart, and then we will be going to show up a complete bill in the another activity. So let's start. So for creating a cart view, I have taken this activity named as main.xml. In this particular activity I am using linear layout as a parent layout, and then in this activity I have given the orientation as in vertical, and after that for the background I have given my particular background which I have put in a drawable folder. We can locate this from resources, drawable. So here I have already put the image of my background. Then after that I have created here one button. As you can see, I have created at first I have created one button, so I have used this button tag to create a button, and after that I have used a tag called as list view, so it will create a list view which will be used to display items one by one. So now coming to the main activity, what I have done is I have created a variable called as list view, and then I have given two values, CP, that means cost price, which I have set to 0, and then again one I have given as ZP, which is initialized to 0. Then I have taken a variable item PR price and with the type integer. Now what I have done is I have created an array list, and inside which hash map. So I have given a name called as array list, and then an hash map with string with a variable name h1. What I did is now I have created an array of type integer, inside which I have created a reference of all the images that I have place in my drawable folder. These are the images of the items which I am going to display, and then I have created another string called as names, in which I have given the names of my items. So I'm going to create an list which contains the balls which we will be using in sports activities, and then again I have created another integer array named as price, where price of each item is listed. Now I have created an array list of cart and then array list of price list. Here I have initialized my list view by using reference ID, and I have given this reference ID and attached it to list view variable. Now using my array adapter, I am taking the value of image ID, name and prices. Now when we click on the list view, so we have some I have set an on item click listener. In this particular thing, what I am doing is I am using my array adapter variable, and then I am getting the position of the item which is clicked by user, so it will get stored in the item name. Now what here will do is I am using a for loop, and then it will go from names dot length, that means this particular array. So from here, from first to last, it will go from first to last, it will increase. Okay, then what it will do is, let's say we have chosen cricket ball. So what it will do, when names of I, that means when position of the name will be equal to item name, then what we'll do is we'll set this j. Initially it was equal to 0, so now what we'll do is we'll set this j is equals to I, and then item of price is equals to price of that particular item, and then the cost price will be here the cost price will change, and then from that item price we'll convert it into string value, and that from string value we are going to convert into integer by using parsing, and then we'll use the and then we'll add that item price to this cost price. So now we have created an alert dialog builder with name builder. So what this will do is, when we click on particular item, it will generate a particular dialog box with two buttons. So the first button will be a buy button, and then another button will be cancel button. So when we click on the buy button, so it will add that particular item to the an array list, and then also the price list. So after this alert created will write as builder.create and then alert.show. After this, I have created a method called as checkout, inside which I have created an intent. This particular intent will send us to the another activity, and then we are putting by using intent.put extra, we are putting all the items into the another activity. Now coming to the billing activity, in the XML file I am using linear layout followed by text view, where items are shown, and then another text view is a place where details will be shown, and then after that we have a place for price and then total price. So in the billing build.java, we have three text views. So I have created three variables: text view 2, text view 3, with a type text view, and then we have an array list name as cart. Now I have given a reference ID to all the three variable of text view. Now what we are doing is, we are receiving an intent by using intent receive intent is equals to get intent, and then we are using bundle data receive intent dot get extra to get information from another intent. Now using an array list name as items, I am getting an intent get intent dot get serialize extra, and this particular name is same as what we wrote in the main activity.java. We are doing same for the item price items, and then what we are doing is, we are keeping all the data in the text view 1, text view 2 and text view 3. So this is how we'll write the code for this cart view. Now let's run and see how this program works. So this is the main main cart view. So this is our items. First we have basketball with particular price and then different balls. So let's say I'm choosing football. So now we have got an alert box which has two buttons, cancel and buy. Now after clicking on buy, our ball has been added directly. Now again I am selecting another item. So I have chosen another ball, that is cricket ball, and I have clicked on buy. Now let's see whether it is added in the check bill or not. When we click on check bill, so here are the items which are added: football and cricket ball, and the particular prices are 600 and 100, and the total price that we have to pay is 700. So this is how the particular experiment will work, where we have created a cart view, we have created a shopping cart using a cart view, and where user can select the particular item and buy whatever he wants. Thank you.